Hello, all my beautiful mystic friends. Welcome to your weekly mystic. This is our daily forecast for the week of July the 13th through July the 19th. And we have so much going on, and energetically we're starting our direct. Mercury's going direct. The direct energy of Mercury should help a lot of different snafus that were going on. So that just happened on Sunday. So we'll see what the cards have to say. Remember, this is a collective reading for all horoscope signs. It's more invested in each day's energy rather than your individual energy. So if you know what the energy is, like if you walk in a room of people, you want to know what the mood is, right? So that's what this reading is all about, is how to pick the best day, the most, opportune time to make different decisions or make different, schedule different events. And if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you. If you'd like to watch any of my other readings, I do have horoscope readings available. I am a multifaceted tarot reader, so I have a whole bunch of different things. Scroll down in the description below the video on the left side. You'll see my eye icon. If you click it, it'll take you directly to my home page. There's a watermark over here that is not the homepage link, so that's just to make sure that my video is copywritten. So many blessings to you, and let's see what this wonderful week brings for us. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance, as always, nice, and we welcome this blessed reading. Thank you for your presence. So we're going to start off with the Justice card, and I'm going to put the rest of them facing down. The Justice card is a great starter. That is the right decision being made, or the right, someone making the right decision for you. It can also mean, if you've got a legal thing going on, the right decision being reached. And let's see what our, well, that just dropped from the top, so maybe they want to come out. Let's take them. I'll just take them. I keep dropping the cards. Oh, goodness. We got a lot of sword energy here. And that one went too. So, what the heck ever. Let's go for it. We're just going to pull all the cards. Okay, so I'm just going to show these, and we'll talk about them for a second, because they don't directly play on the actual days of the week, but it's the week's energy. So we have the High Priestess. This would be the way they fell, okay? We have the High Priestess. I'm just going to put them out here so we can discuss them, and then I'll move them over. And we have the Ten of Swords, which means that's the release of whatever this negativity is. The information comes out of the blue, or the lightning bolt happens, so a shift is happening. You have the Page of Swords, which is the energy of getting the information, and the Ace of Swords, which is the universe giving you the assistance you need to get directly focused on your energy, very strong energy. So this can be a job, this can be something that you've been waiting to move forward with, and it can be something you're not even aware of because of this Knight of Swords. So this Page of Swords, and it's all sword, sword, sword. So very strong for the air signs. And the High Priestess is talking about your higher spiritual energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them down this side here. See if you can see it. Yep, it's still in the shot. So I'm going to bring these. We have the High Priestess. Scooch on over here. Ten of Swords is a closure. We love that. And so if you see, what happens here is you have this High Priestess is telling you to let yourself be guided by spirit, let yourself release and and not try to fight it, okay? Then the swords are released. This is the closing of that energy. That 10 means the close of the cycle. As that cycle closes, a new action occurs, either someone approaching you or an idea coming in, the details of it being disclosed, and this Ace of Swords means cutting through everything that was holding you back, anything blocking your vision. You get a clear path. So you got a little extra message going on over here to the right of the screen. So for somebody, maybe that was a direct energy. So let me shuffle in our clarifiers. I'm not going to clarify these. They are just a bonus because Royal Mystic got the fubble fingers, and possibly the universe was trying to force them out of my hand. So because I just couldn't grab them. And that doesn't happen. That has never happened before. So I'm taking it, and we're going to keep moving. So here's our clarifiers for the week. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Our underlier is the 9 of Rods, which is the energy of being at your breaking point. When we're at this point, we are just white-knuckling it at this point. This is not the time to give up, however. This is the time to hang in there, because this is where the actual breakthrough starts. The 9 of Wands is being at the very end of a cycle, and so you've got the 10 of Swords here, and that 9 of Wands is also playing into that energy. Our underlier here is the 9 of Cups. So this is fabulous energy, the loving, wonderful energy of the universe granting your heart's desire. So do not give up when you reach the point where you feel like you just have to take a knee because it's too overwhelming. Don't give up, because your breakthrough's on the way. That's your sign. When you feel that happen, that's your sign that the breakthrough is on the way. So you don't have to be in a place of fear at all. All right, so let's see what our top card is. Affluence. I choose to be debt-free and live an affluent and healthy life. Man, debt-free. I just keep focusing on that myself. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm focusing on it. I didn't know how any of this was going to happen either, and guess what? It happened. The universe was able to manifest with me, and the results have been, I couldn't have asked for better. I choose to relax and not fill my mind with worry, as that creates stress. Listen, on so many levels, we need to unclench and just be at peace. Sometimes we just have to put it in the hands of the Creator and go, yep, I'm here to be directed. I know I don't really have control on anything other than I can follow directions, right? And be in a place of wonder. Oh, nice. Rebirth, transformation, reweaving, reactivating. So these are the flower of life transitions, okay? It starts with the single here, the single circle, and it multiplies, it doubles, quadruples, and on and on and on. So you have the phases of this is considered the formation of this. It's like cells when the baby forms in the womb, okay? So as the cells divide, the flower of life is that ignition into the Merkaba, or this is actually Metatron's cube, which is the sacred all energy of every single geometric pattern in the universe, and the blueprint of life is what this is considered. So if you are having an awakening in your third eye, sometimes you'll see this spinning and flashing colors. And that's exactly what happened to me. That's why I ended up with this deck, because I got curious about what I was seeing when I was meditating during the beginnings of my readings. When I would do the breathing with a live person, I was seeing this cube, or this spinning light, that I didn't know. And then I found an image of it and realized, oh, So Metatron is actually an archangel from many religions. He was believed to be originally Enoch, who ascended to the right hand of God and is the scribe of God and the keeper of the Akashic record. And that is what that symbol is about. That's what that represents. Amazonite, life purpose. Woohoo! We're getting some big energy here. Man, oh man, the breakthrough is huge here. Life purpose is a big deal. This is the Amazonite I have that best looks almost like it. I have different ones. They have different colors and different shapes. This one has, I'm going to use them to meditate with. So this one has some shale in it, and you can see, or the mica, it might be mica. And you can see the thing. It's all throughout as I move it. You can see the flashes. But it is definitely Amazonite, as you can see. Move it down so you can see. I have my camera focused on the actual reading, so it may go in and out on you. So here we go. We have some beautiful energy of absolutely having this moment of igniting. In this breakthrough moment, you do get reborn. When everything is stripped away. Hitting bottom, there's a really good thing about hitting bottom. There's nowhere else to go but up. And B, you actually can plant your feet and know that you can start from here. The foundation starts here. So that's the way to take that and try to turn it to the glass half full. So plus, once you're at the bottom, all illusions are gone. There's nothing you can really rest your hat on other than the really important things. So all the material things and minute things in life no longer really seem so important. So here's the moment of balance. Justice card is the Libra Major Arcana, and she's using her divine energy to focus. So this is the first thing, is Monday. We want to be very focused and precise in our thinking and take a place of, sometimes we have to relax into this. She's got her palm chakras activated. So she's standing there, and also I want you to notice she's got a blindfold on. Now I used to think it's because Justice is blind, trying to be unbiased, which is also a thing. However, it also means if you have your blindfold on, then you don't get to look at the material stuff. All of that, the illusion of material things around you, the illusion of the world, quote unquote, is no longer present, and you're only looking with your spiritual eyes. And you'll never see your future with your material eyes, right? You can only see what you've accomplished as to now, what's manifested up to this point, what's solid up to this point. Your spiritual eyes are for manifesting your future. So that's telling you, be in that place of allowing, which is exactly what the High Priestess is here, the extra card we got over there. And we have the Strength card going with it, which is beautiful. Monday's energy is very strong. This is the Leo Major Arcana, and it is the energy of the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God. This is the beautiful energy of persistence, loyalty, helping you get to the goal, never letting you turn away, and will go through hell and back. So you'll never feel abandoned. If you do feel abandoned, you need to stop and let that energy come in with you, because that means you're being watched over. Always we're being watched over. Now, even when we are in the hand, the palm of divine, and we have ourselves completely centered and focused, and even good things could be happening, we start to worry. Now I want to point out you've got 3 9s out here. So those are the master teacher number. So I just need to point that out. This is a moment of breakthrough in that way for somebody. Now, this 9 of Swords is where she's basically inventing obstacles. So this is because she's using her mortal eyes, and she's objecting to the things that may be a little more supernatural, and sometimes we think we can't trust that. We're taught not to trust it, but I'm here to tell you it's real. And this is the signal when you get this fear, did I do the right thing, and you start to kind of panic. Realize that's kind of your alarm going off, telling you it's about to happen. The great thing is there's a big breakthrough coming. And absolutely, this Eight of Rods is confirming that all this energy is rushing toward you. And I want to give you this thought. When you have the moment of fear and you know there's nothing, there's not a freight train standing right in front of you, you know it's irrational thoughts that are doing it, think of it like your timer on your microwave or an egg timer. It's just alerting you, hey, the breakthrough's about to happen. That's all. It's all it's there for, not for you to run from it. It's telling you your breakthrough's about to happen. So there's the Eight of Rods with new blooming opportunities flying at you at the speed of light. Then we have, that's Tuesday, Nine of Swords and Eight of Rods. Wednesday is the Moon, which is the Pisces major arcana, and this is the whatever it is you've been manifesting coming into existence, being brought to light, being exposed or being revealed. This is where meditation has to happen. You've got to bring in divine light. You've got to bring in your chakra energies. I want to point out this. See how all of these are the rainbow chakra colors, starting with purple way up here? And the divine light is just a little over halfway. So you have to remember, we have to balance before this starts to tick. This is an internal timer, which is a divine timing mechanism. So please be sure that you sit in the relax is what that's about. You've got to unclench and let things move. If you're so busy holding things in your energy and trying to keep everything stifled and don't move too fast or it's going to freak me out, you're stunting the organic growth of your life, because that is the Judgment card. Now, for some of you, it may be a legal thing. Finally, something's being resolved from the past, or it could be an opportunity of resurrection. This is the horn of Gabriel, so it's making an announcement. This is coming in to give you this moment of, oh, it's a declaration, right? So this is declaring itself for whatever it is. If it's the job coming back, if it's getting rid of the old negative energy, it could be somebody showing up that you have to deal with one last time and then you can release them. It could be something you couldn't have achieved before and now it's showing up to let you move forward. And you're doing it. So Thursday's energy is the Six of Swords. This energy is moving in the right direction, leaving the negativity behind, moving into the positive energy, absolutely letting your higher self guide you. There's the full moon. It's fully open and lighting your path, taking all of your experience and information and guidance, and you're moving forward, progress. It's telling you to hang in there. So don't give up and don't settle. That's a really important thing. There could be something that comes in and you're so nervous about not having anything that you may give up hope on the bigger dream. You don't have to settle. Just because, listen, sometimes we settle because we're afraid of failing. The only thing that can make you fail is your fear of failing. If you're in the place where it's starting to manifest, don't you slow it down. You can't be the thing that stops your dream from coming true. Because it's certainly trying to very hard. It's very, very, very strong. This is a full commitment. This is absolutely the King of Pentacles. It's King Midas. It's also the Earth energy. So it would be Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Whenever he shows up and parks his behind in that throne, it weighs a ton, literally probably 3 tons. And he's not going anywhere. This is the absolute moment. So either you're making this commitment or he's making it. And I feel like it's someone committing to a job or some kind of permanency. Okay? Because there is the Two of Rods. So you've got the King of Pentacles and the Two of Rods, which is showing taking that rod by the hand and taking that rod in hand and putting the world in your other hand. You've got the beautiful flowers blooming here, the ocean, the beautiful sunrise, This is the sun rising in a new dawn, a new day. Everything is turning out fabulously. So by Friday, there's some really good news happening. And then, woo, look at that weekend energy. Absolutely fabulous. This is the World card stepping in. This is the rebirth. This is stepping into the new cycle. So fully stepping in, fully being appreciated, being in divine light and having a wonderful energy, which also means finances being restored, abundance being restored, being brought to wholeness. So everyone, that is really good. Either a job coming in or someone getting their money, right? That we've all been having to go through trials and tribulations regarding unemployment payments and different things, different opportunities for getting money to help us through this crisis. And for a lot of you, this is that weekend energy where you feel like you've finally accomplished it and moving into the next energy. So this is truly has run the same course over and over through this whole reading. So I'm very, very, very positive in that this is a really wonderful energy. So we have our life purpose, which is a very strong energy to meditate on, and the Amazonite energy. It is awakening to your life's purpose, allowing yourself to flow with the energy that's around you. And the rebirth is the many symbols of the flower of life. You have the egg of life, the cocoon of life, the flower of life, and the last one here, this one that's got all the energy here. This is the let's see, that's the cocoon, that's the flower, and that is the actual knowledge coming in where the flower is open and it grounds and gains all the knowledge that comes with the universe. So all those multi-symbols of, you can see them. So let me see real quick. I'm going to pull that book. I wasn't going to, but I want to make sure I show you what I mean. And then we'll do the meditation. What's its number? 7. I think it goes right before those. There we go. All right. So we're going to start off with the Genesis pattern. That's where the seed is planted. That's where, like my ring, the ring that you see me wearing on my thumb, that's the Genesis pattern. Planting the seed. Then you go into the blueprint, the egg of life. Now it's fertilized. The flower of life is the full cocoon stage with the ring around the outside. And then when you go into the fruit of life, it's the cocoon has opened, bearing the fruit, and the spheres of knowledge are now around the outside. See how that looks different? You have that circle, and then boom, the circle bursts, because that's what happens when you give birth. The outer breaks open and the fruit is there. And then you have this card graduates from that. We've got the Metatron's cube, which is the all in the Akashic record. So it says, every cell in my body has now awakened to the sacred geometry that has lain dormant within me. I can access Akashic records of ancient civilization. And this particular card talking about rebirth. My spiritual and physical bodies are reborn and reweaved at a cellular memory level. So this is where you can bring in healing, wisdom, allow yourself to fully engage in this. And the stones that are with this are Herkimer diamond, Tibetan quartz, a euclase, selenite, the singing quartz, and the platonic solid set, which is what you see me show you sometimes when I have these crystals out. This is the Metatron's cube right here, the Merkaba, and icosahedron. I have all these different ones. So these are Herkimers, and they are one of my favorite crystals. They're not very big, but they sure are powerful. So I'm going to set these out. I have a couple. I have several more, but they're kind of stationed on my selenite. So let's get our meditation on, guys. We're not going to belabor the educational part anymore, and won't have anything after this, so this reading will be a little shorter than usual, which I know some of you will be happy about. Here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale now. Holding the energy in your heart, allow your wonderful energy of life to open in your heart as you allow the rebirth and the reactivation on the cellular level of all the ancient wisdom of divine source and divine cosmic energy. As you allow this reawakening, you also allow a healing and restoration of all the cells in your body to absolute health and wholeness, and a release of all that no longer is functional, as we allow it to be replaced immediately with absolutely perfection and wonderful health and beautiful healing and love. We release all anxiety, all fear and doubt, like leaves from a tree. Just let them go. Let them blow away in the wind, like petals, little flowers that have wilted on the vine and gone away. They are no longer useful. They are no longer viable, and we will grow more. More flowers are budding and blooming all the time. Our beautiful lives unfold in the richness of absolute fertility and wonderful, beautiful, flourishing life and life experiences and knowledge that awakens within us every single moment, like popcorn popping. All of a sudden, these beautiful inspirational ideas spring into our hearts. And we cast out all fear, doubt, shame, and all shadow energy, all negative and dark energy. We release all stagnant energy and all energy of being suppressed or held by another. We release all that. We release guilt, absolutely. We let go of all of that, and we allow ourselves to be lighthearted and happy and whole. As we exhale, we release all that negative energy and embed our life's purpose within our hearts. Exhaling now. Second breath. Breathing in your life's purpose with beautiful white divine light into your crown chakra now. Inhale. Allowing the energy of your crown chakra to fully open like the flower of a beautiful Bodhi tree. Allowing this wonderful energy to open as this beautiful lotus opens and allows the energy of life to move within you and the divine wisdom to move within you. As the balance of the yin and yang move within your heart and within your mind, you open your beautiful crown chakra and communication begins instantaneously. All blockages are removed. As this information and energy move now into your third eye, you completely open your third eye and allow it to blink, clearing itself like as if it's been in an eternal sleep. And a little bit drowsy, and we move that eye around back and forth, and we allow it to open clearly and focus. As we do so, we're allowed to see images. We can also use the knowledge of the universe that comes in as an audible message, and anything that may show up as knowledge. We allow and open our beautiful reception to all divine knowledge, is all Akashic record. We allow that flower of life to open within us as we receive all. Moving now into your throat chakra, allowing whatever transmission that needs to be communicated through you or by you as your truth, allow it to unclench, letting all apprehensiveness, all nervousness and fear, all shame, all feeling of being less than or unworthy. If you've ever been told that your words have no value or that you should keep your mouth shut, you are now unleashed. I unbind you and release you and allow your voice to boom forth as a beautiful beacon of divine inspiration as you allow yourself to speak in compassion to yourself. Even self-talk is very important, and to others. You allow yourself to be supportive of your own goals, not just supporting everyone else. You're going to take an active role in your life as you speak up for yourself and allow yourself to be important, because you are important. You play a role in all of this beautiful cosmic dance, just like everyone else. Moving now into your heart chakra a second time, we allow ourselves to release all hate and unforgiveness that we've harbored for others. We allow ourselves to release all trauma and blame. We release victimness. We release fear of being less than. We release playing small so that we don't hurt other people's ego. And we release the ego. As we allow ourselves to fully ingest this beautiful divine light that we've pulled in from our crown, and our life purpose energy fills our heart, every cell in our body begins to activate in this rebirthing information, starts to move through our bodies like a wonderful, fast-burning fire. As we enlighten and become enlightened, as we illuminate and become self-illuminated, we are active in our light bodies as we step into this beautiful, warm, cozy feeling of love and divine connection and divine unity, as we are all one and we are all connected to Source. As we allow ourselves to fully engage this, our light bodies are active and activated and cannot be shadowed. We are the light. Shadow may not fall on us ever. We outshine it. Unashamed of our beautiful glory. Moving now into your solar plexus chakra. To increase the intensity of the divine light, we bring in the power of the sun, as it is our storehouse of energy. It is where we replenish and restore. We allow the vitality of the sun to be our backup generator. As we face challenges, and sometimes we may be tricked into turning off our light, or maybe feeling like we should be less than, we now have the power of the sun to not extinguish our light. The power of the sun will immediately step in like a backup generator and fire up that beautiful golden glow, allowing you to be strong in your light and stand in your purpose. Even when others don't understand, you must remain solid in your commitment to your purpose. As a beautiful being of light, to help and guide others, and to allow yourself to be on your life's path. There's nothing to fear. It's what you were born for. Moving now into your sacral chakra. We will allow the beautiful creativity of our sacral chakra to open us to all measures of energy and information, whether it's being inspired to write a book, or to start a group, or to start a wonderful energy of music and inspiration for all who may come across it, listen to it, or be part of it, possibly even inspiring them with your own energy. Being connected to the sacred source in this way is a huge blessing and a wonderful, blissful moment. It allows you to just dissolve into this wonderful, restorative, beautiful divine energy, and to come out of it with something tangible to bring into this world. All is valid. Moving now into your root chakra, allowing the root chakra to fully engage in grounding, centering, and focusing, allowing all anxiety to fall away as it grounds into Mother Gaia. We allow ourselves to fully restore and fully resonate with Mother Earth energy. As we exhale, we release all boundaries and allow ourselves to fully activate in our purpose of life, which is bigger than we could ever imagine, and the universe is holding our hand, walking us through it, step by step. Nothing to fear. Exhaling now. Many blessings to you all. May we breathe in our very last breath and hold it within ourselves as we push it down into Mother Gaia, just clearing out all stagnant energy for the very last time. and connecting all chakras. Inhale, allowing the beautiful white divine light to move through your prana tube, the beautiful section of your spinal column that moves straight down into your root chakra, grounding into Mother Gaia. Sending all residual energy, all dead cells, all misfunctioning or unnecessary energy, let it fall away, like draining this negativity is no longer allowed to remain within your physical body, and it is drained away into Mother Gaia as it is burned, cleansed, and cleared in that center lava of the earth. It is purified and made absolutely 100% whole. As this energy is restored now, we can move it back through our bodies, bringing it up from our root chakra, out our crown, as a beautiful fountain of light, fireworks if you prefer to see it that way, sending it out to all who may need it. Love, restoration, healing, divine inspiration, abundance, joy, glory, and beautiful harmony. Exhaling now. Wow. That was very special for me. I hope you all enjoyed it. I felt it. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you for participating always in these beautiful readings. I love you guys, and I hope that this helps you all to reset, restore, and revive your lives and your energy. Many blessings. Namaste.